Welcome back to my mini pond updates. It's time for some herpetology. I'm sure you've all been thinking, Sebastian, you built these mini ponds, lots of birds and shit, but what about the amphibians? They like ponds too, no? Well, I don't have any wildlife cam footage of frogs for you all, but it turns out that one doesn't need the sneaky cams to see any in the garden and its surroundings during spring and summer. There are 6.5 species of frog that live in Germany, not counting toads here. Last year I saw 3 of them in the garden alone, and another 2.5 I've seen in the nearby forest and swamps. The first froggy encounter was another important lesson in mowing the lawn slowly. When I was going around a small shrub last July, I spotted a very well camouflaged critter jumping away from the awful chaos of the mower. This is a common frog or grass frog. Grasfrosch auf Deutsch. Here you can see its little belly breathing. This frog was most likely enjoying the vital patches of long, damp, shady grass or many piles of compost, clippings and leaf litter that we leave around the garden. In the forest in early and mid-summer, it's common to spot amphibians scurrying or hopping across the rough roads to and from the various swampy areas. This handsome little frog I found here is most likely a moor frog or Moorfrosch auf Deutsch. These can look incredibly similar to the closely related common frog, but given the time of year, location and colouring, I'm pretty certain it was a moor frog. Staying in the forest, during summers with plenty of rain, which last year certainly was, these small vernal pools can form along the road edges. These bodies of water that only last a few months are really important for amphibians to breed in because the water temperature is much warmer for the eggs to develop quickly. Here is a biggish frog I saw in one of them. Apologies for the image quality. I get any closer and they drop under the water. Here's where things get really confusing. This could be what's unfortunately named an edible frog or common water frog, Teichfrosch auf Deutsch. These are the frogs bred for consumption of frogs' legs in Western Europe. They are actually a cross between the common pool frog, Kleiner Wasserfrosch, and the marsh frog or Seefrosch. The small green frogs that one most commonly sees in ponds and water bodies here in Germany are almost certainly either edible frogs or pool frogs. That's it for part 1 of the February frog feature. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so as not to miss part 2 when things get really froggy. Ribbit.